You've just signed on another influencer into your program, and that is Jamie Dimon.
It is. Our first banking CEO, the first of many, we hope. He hit the ball out of the park with a riff on the U.S. economy being poised for greatness and in pretty good shape. We're delighted, and I hope he is too. Right,
and that came from his shareholders letter earlier this year. But he's going to be posting other topics in the next few weeks or months, and what are those topics going to be?
Well, it's more about the U.S. economy, the view of how America fits in the world, upbeat kinds of things from a perspective of a perch that's unparalleled.
And why has it been hard to get a bank CEO to join your program?
Well, I wouldn't say it's been hard. He is the first. We've been very successful with CEOs. We have dozens and dozens.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky in SEC situations, and probably that has something to do with a bit of a reluctance on some part. But no, I think he's delighted, and I think we're going to get more.
Normally, you don't see many bank CEOs just on social media in general.
You don't see many CEOs anywhere.
That's true.
LinkedIn influencers done very well with that.
Let's go through some of the other headlines that are being shared quite a bit, or the most popular ones that are being shared in the last week. 7 modern-day ways to leave a lasting impression. So this is sort of an upgrade from Dale Carnegie.
Yeah, it's sort of Dale Carnegie kind of wrote the book on this, literally and figuratively. A lot of the advice is still very good, but the thing of it is we need to be reminded of the obvious things like remembering your name, Betty, saying thank you for being here, Betty, and things like that, complimenting, calling people out for things they've done well, keeping your word. These are things that we know we should do, but in a professional setting, it's very hard to remember all the time.
Another really popular post is from Ilya Posen, the difference between managers and leaders.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Ilya is a force of nature. He has a tremendous following that he brought from other platforms to LinkedIn Influencer. He always does extremely well. And the difference between a manager and a leader is pretty easy. We've worked for both. Managers are sort of kind of negative, and they tell you what to do. Leaders decide, but they listen first. They don't highlight the negative. They weave the negative into the positive. They compliment things that you've done well. You know the difference between a leader and a manager. We all do.